Hey there, fellow adult collectors. Welcome back. David Eon here with another by request showcase video. Today we are focusing on the magical Burger King. That's right, the magical Burger King. And I've got him next to the Ronald McDonald there for comparison purposes. I had done a showcase on the 1978 Hasbro Ronald McDonald a few weeks back, and at that time I had gotten a couple of requests to show the magical Burger King, which I also have mint in the box. He is mint unplayed with in the box. The box is a little rough, but he is in there in like new condition, and the box is not sealed, so I will be able to open it up and show him. And he was manufactured by Knickerbocker in 1980. So 2 years after Hasbro did the Ronald McDonald. And in that time period, in the early 80s, Burger King was trying to give McDonald's a run for their money as far as attracting a child audience. So McDonald's had its gang of characters, which you see pictured on the side of the box here, and Burger King was attempting the same thing. They had redone the King to look more human than previous incarnations, and they gave him a group of characters. He had a guy with a French fry hat, and a villain with a big nose, and a bunch of stupid looking characters, basically to try to compete directly with the appeal of the McDonald Land characters. Back of the box looks exactly like the front of the box, basically. Literally identical to the front of the box. And that is a drawing of the doll that's inside. And it's a very good likeness of the doll that's inside. And as many of you are aware, if you've been watching long enough, I'm a fan of box art. So I really do appreciate the artwork on this. Even though basically they just drew the doll. And they have pictures of his little magic tricks. It says, "Toys that love you back" by Knickerbocker, which was one of their phrases. Side of the box, basically the same thing again. Same artwork, same photographs. And this will go for both sides of the box. The old Burger King symbol, pictures of the magic tricks, and then the king himself, the magical Burger King. Because Ronald was a clown, but the Burger King was a magician. Bottom of the box basically just has copyright information. Nothing too special there. What I will point out, though, that I think is rather interesting, and it's why I always leave these on, is the original price tag. $24.99. And there was a clearance tag that obviously was removed, but $24.99. Can you imagine paying $24.99 for something in 1980? Goodness gracious, $24.99. But like I pointed out, this is not sealed. This has been opened. So I will go ahead and get him out of there. And there you can see the interior box and the sealed contents. So we're going to cut away as I remove this carefully, and then I can demonstrate what exactly is in here. And here we go with our magical Burger King, 20-inch tall Burger King, out of the box. And he is basically the same size, or the same height, as Ronald here, although he's gotten a little bit bow-legged from being crunched in that box for so long. So his legs aren't doing too well right now. His hasn't quite got his sea legs yet here. Still has the bag on his head. I don't intend to remove this. Obviously that was done to preserve the paint. And he comes with a little bag of tricks and a set of instructions, and it has label application instructions as well as instructions for the use of the magic tricks. Inside the bag here you have a foam hamburger, a ring that you can wear, and a set of stickers sealed up in here. Take a look at the instructions. Label and application instructions. You see the small Burger King symbol goes on the crown. The large symbol goes on his belt right there. I bet there's a lot of these that are applied wrong. Ring label small for his ring, and you can see that there is a hole at the top of his hand there for a ring placement. And then inside this package, again, the larger ring, there is a sticker for that, child's ring label. So you and Burger King will have the same ring. And then here's your magical instructions. To perform the scarf trick, show the audience the visible blue scarf, then quickly pull the concealed end of the green scarf and show the audience the green scarf. The audience being your stuffed animals or what little attention you can get from your parents. With one color scarf fully extended, make sure the audience does not see the end of the other scarf. Repeat several times for greater visual effect. And the disappearing hamburger trip, basically there's a pocket in the side of his body that you can stuff that hamburger in, and you can magically, I know it's a little weird here, produce the hamburger into the palm of your hand. You pull it out of his side, palm it, and then poof, hamburger. Because it's foam rubber, you can crush it down, and then when you open your hand it'll extend to full size. And it warns you, do not store hamburger in pocket for a prolonged period, since it will take more time for the hamburger to return to its original shape. And that's all that basically is. Just a couple of basic magic tricks. And the scarf here, you can actually see the bit here, and you pull it through his little hand. Whoops. Like that. Yellow scarf to blue scarf. And it's bunching up. It doesn't want to come out. I don't want to force it really either. And he's soft. Soft except for the hands, which are vinyl, and then the head, which is also vinyl and feels hollow. Here's the pocket where you hide the little hamburger. It's got a cape here. There's a tab through this, but it's not connected. I guess this tab was supposed to hold the cape down to his back until you were ready to pull it out, but it never went all the way through. It's got kind of a fur collar, not real fur, simulated of course, and then a plastic bag. The bag's not actually tied, so yeah, I'll go ahead and take that off and I'll put it back on later. Really good color. Usually you find these, they're played with and they're scuffed up really bad because kids got a lot of playtime out of these. Just like the Ronald. Ronald is kind of hard to find clean. He's usually roughed up pretty good and dirty. But the Magical Burger King here is really in decent shape. Not the best paint application around the crown. You can see where they kind of smudged it. Come on, Knickerbocker, I expect a little bit better paint application for $24.99. Just saying. Vinyl piece for the belt and vinyl overlay for the boots, but then felt on the bottom again. And this is all felt, it feels like. And that is your traditional Magical Burger King. and I keep him in the museum in the same area as where Ronald is. Fast food icons, they kind of tie in. It'd be nice if the box was in a little bit better shape, but I don't mind. I mean, I know the contents are like pretty much flawless. I've still got the interior box. Not necessarily a toy that sells for a whole lot. Neither of these are worth a fortune, but they are rare. They're rare to find in this kind of condition, and they mean something to me. And that's really what it boils down to, folks, isn't it? Does it mean something to you? Is it important to you? It doesn't matter if this is worth $100 or $1,000 or $10,000. Did you have one of these? Either one. Did you have the Ronald? I know a couple of people in the last video said, yeah, they had a Ronald. They remember having it or they remember seeing it. Do you remember the magical Burger King? Did you have this? Is he creepier than Ronald? Some people are like, oh my god, that's scary. Is he creepier than Ronald? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. I hope you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the other videos. We do a lot more than just vintage showcases. We're all in nostalgia here. We're all about the days of yesteryear. Give him his little hamburger. But I enjoy these. I love having them. And I enjoy sharing with the community because maybe you've never seen these before. Maybe this is something entirely new. Maybe it would inspire you. Maybe you see this and you're like, you know what? I want a Ronald, or I want a Burger King doll for my collection room, for my man cave or museum or whatever you've got going on. So again, share your thoughts. And what more can I say? But thanks for watching. And we will see you again soon.